Hello, everybody. I'm Throwing Bellheart. I hope everyone is doing lovely on this Friday evening, wherever you may be. I'm doing okay too. We're gonna play some La-Mulana today because I have ideas. By ideas, I mean multiple ideas. By multiple, I mean 3 ideas for how to proceed with the game. So let's see how that works for us, why don't we? But hey, plural means more than 1, and it's 3, so you know what? We got plural. Alright, I'm gonna hit a button. Boop. There we go. Alright, get all the stuff figured out. There we go. Long ago, before the player pressed the start button. Alright, endless corridor. Why was I in endless corridor? I do not remember why I stayed in endless corridor. Look this up real quick. Because I finished the... I think I know why I saved it in endless corridor. Anyway. We're not going to go do that thing currently. I'm going to do a different thing. First of all, I want to go over to here. Alright, that works. That's a good way to get down, I guess. Okay. Well, that was unintentional, but you know what? Sure, we'll deal with it. We have a place we're gonna head to start. Nope. Wrong entrance. Wrong floor. Thank you. Thank you, invisible flying friend. He's not my friend, but in that instant he was, for sending me the right direction. Alright, time to go through the water. Da 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 da. Still don't have that check available. I don't have the item for that. Would love to, but I don't. Alright, we're gonna go do a thing in Chamber of Birth. Because I might be able to, do a puzzle in Chamber of Extinction, is my hope. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of missing an item. But we'll see. Actually, am I on I'm on the wrong side. I might be on the wrong side of the area. Yeah, I am. Okay. Abort. We're gonna go back to Graveyard of the Giants. That's where I actually am. Because we're going to the other side of Chamber of Birth. And this is how you get there. Usually, at least. So this is idea 1. And I'm hoping that this works out well for me, because I don't want to go through all 3 ideas that I came up with and not have a clue. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, back to the other side of Chamber of Birth. As noted, we are in the other place. The other half of the area. Da-da-da-da-da. Ninjas! No! Not the ninjas! Right. Rush through so I don't get slapped by, you know, things. Can't do that yet. I have to do a certain puzzle elsewhere. Alright. Alright, that was the wrong thing to whip. That's okay. In fact, I'm pretty close to getting my health refilled anyway, so it might be fine. If I can avoid getting killed by ninjas. So we're here now. We gotta go... Up, there it is. There's a health extension. There's a health refill. There's still one health extension left, but we have health refill. Polite case slumbers inside the mural within. Cool. So we can break this block. That opens up a warp into here. And then we go through the center of this one. We end up in Chamber of Extinction. We put the weight on that, onto that pedestal there, come out, and I'm just going with it there. Now, what did that do? You may be wondering. I will show you, hopefully, what that did. We need to go back into Chamber of Extinction, basically. Now, how am I going to get to where I want to go? I don't quite remember at the moment. Oh, yeah, no, I do. I remember how I make it. That's the one. Inferno Cavern. We gotta go here. Okay. Make sure my audio is actually working. Yeah, it's working. Cool. I am beyond terrified of that every single stream. I guarantee it. Alright, gonna go this way. Jump over the fall floor. Go down the ladder. And go into the pit. Oh, that was the actual well, now we're like outside in that part of that Chamber of Extinction, which is where I want to be currently. Go down here, wait for the snack to go away. Wait for the snack to go away. There we go. And now, that we've been killed by platforms. Thankfully, that was not a one kill. It just did a lot of damage. But we have a mural now. What do we do with the mural? What do we do with a mural? Well, we gotta come back here, I think. That was one part of what we need to do to actually fight the last Guardian that we need, Palenque. Unfortunately, there is more to do. I don't quite remember what we gotta do, but that was definitely part of it, because we need that mural open to actually be able to fight the Guardian itself. So, what now? Let's do the other one. So, we gotta go to... First of all, we're gonna go back to not having no health. We're gonna go to the surface, and we're gonna heal. And then we're gonna save. If this doesn't work, I have a third idea, which I will hopefully not have to do too many times, but if I do, so be it. Da 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 da. My jaw already hurts. I'm not a big fan of that. Alright, we gotta go to Graveyard of the Giants. We have things to do here, yet further things to do here. Actually, is that accurate? Do we in fact have yet further things to do here? Yes, we do. Cool. Actually, no, this is not the correct way to go. I misremembered. That's okay. Alright, Alright, we're gonna go to Tower of the Goddess instead. Because we need to go through a certain door over here. This is actually the door I was misremembering, but okay. We're gonna go into Gate of Illusion. We go around this fun, happy statue of fun and happiness. Actually, there we go. What does this say? Can't read it. Cool. Not a problem. We'll be back there later once I can. Gonna wait there. There we go. Go up here. This wall might look a little different. Now it looks a lot different. Now that it's been broken. We have to do a thing. The words Cog of the Soul are written beneath the circular carvings. I am a stray fairy who has been ordered to protect the secret of life. I have been protecting it ever since the day that it was decided that no more life shall be created. My guest, has the day come to create life again? You, who possesses vast wisdom and courage, should know. You should be able to see what I cannot. Please free me from the secret of life. So that opens up 3 tablets in the room underneath that room. Or it should. There they are. It took a moment. The grieving bird casts a spell without the mother's knowledge, so the mistakes would not be repeated and the cycle of sadness would end. The large bird casts a spell. Should the bird die, the spell shall break and the pillar of life shall disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down, in the state of mind as the bird with the face. The wandering lizard cast off the lights. Unable to bear it, he cast it off. The light he cast off was the light of his spirit. Lamenting his ugly appearance, he cast it off. When the light returns to the lizard, the pillar of life will disappear. I leave this behind and pass it down, because I understand how the lizard felt. The shining pillars are the child's feelings, the glowing feelings of the dancing child. The reason that the feelings shine lies in a very strange treasure. A wonderful treasure that is weak yet unbending. If this treasure disappears, if everything disappears all at once, the child will be saddened and its spirit will cloud over. I leave this behind and pass it down to preserve the child's spirit. We have to do all 3 of those puzzles eventually. Unfortunately, I still don't have the item required for one of them, but we're gonna go fight a sub-boss. And by fight a sub-boss, I mean I'm probably just gonna shoot it in the face. Ah, never mind. I did not have any more ammo for gun. I just had the one shot. That's okay. So... I'm just gonna stand here for a bit. Would love to, if you leave that room, you have to come back and do it again. So, we have a second part we can do right now. We're gonna come down here. Go over here. There was a certain light that we passed by a couple times. And we need to make sure that something happens to it, specifically. Alright, come on. You can't be there right now. You can't be there right now. Thank you. Now we have the beam of light. That lizard's gotta walk into it. This is a little bit RNG, but he will eventually. Once he decides to cooperate. Ba-boom. That was part 1 of 3. Again, I need an item that I do not have for part 3 of 3, but I can try to get the boss killed. The Room Guardian. That part is also required, and I might be able to do it right now. So, we're gonna try it. But I do have to go back to Tower of Goddess to try again, because there's no other way into that room, practically. So, we're just gonna do it this way. Go, da 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 da. Yeah, because if you can break all these pots, you can't do it all at once unless time is stopped. I can't stop time currently, so that's not happening at this time. So really, I would love to find the Lamp of Time, but I don't know where that is. But we'll go ahead and try the bird again. Come on, bird. Ah, okay. Once again. Going again. Actually, you know why. We're just gonna save over that file. So I can just reload. It doesn't matter. Da 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 da. So I just have to then come back into the room instead of, you know, having to go back around. Might be faster, might not, I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it. But we have one of the 3 tasks done for this puzzle. The key to life, as it were. Now, the second one, as you said, is to kill this bird. You just gotta stab him in the face, basically, or just cause his face to take damage. Alright, I might actually just go get an item fairy and get money for pixel ammo. Because that's going to be my best way to do that at this point, considering I have bombs, which aren't good for really fighting bosses. Chakram, which is not good for anything, frankly, except the one puzzle that's required for it that we already did. And Rolling Shuriken, which it doesn't fight flying enemies at all. So, we'll come back for that. We're now on to idea 3. That was quick, wasn't it? Alright, idea 3. We're gonna go ahead to Spring in the Sky. Because I need a fairy. Of a very specific type. I need... I'm gonna need a key fairy for this idea to work. I think. Nope, that is Healing Fairy, I don't want it. Nope, that is Healing Fairy, I don't want it. Do I have any combinations? I don't think I do. I don't think that I do. First of all, let's turn off extracts. I think Miracle is part of it. This one is Item Fairy. Okay, well, that's not terrible. That's not ideal, but it's not terrible. Because I'm just going to take that Item Fairy to right here. And we're going to go up the ladder. Go to everyone's favorite stack of blocks. And just get a ton of money. So, that's what we're going to spend this fighter doing. Is just getting money, honestly. And hopefully we'll get enough for a couple of boxes of ammo from any shops that happen to be selling ammo. Because I really do need it, frankly. Apologies for fast-moving objects, that's really the only way I can do this. It is a little bit hard for me to look at as well, but... So apologies for anyone who is not having a good time looking at this. At least the screen scrolling's not too fast, but it is happening a lot, and I apologize. This is the fastest way to do this. So. Alright, almost at max money, which is pretty good, frankly. Yeah, that's it. Alright, cool. Let's go to the surface. And we're gonna go buy some stuff. Buy some ammunition. Not there. That's okay. Bye, fairy. You helped a lot. Ammunition. Ammunition. That should be fine. Should be fine. Let's try it. Let's go back to Tower of the Goddess, see if I can actually put that gun to work. Save over, and let's go fight that bird again. While I have the sub-weapons to do it, basically. Now, still need to get a certain lamp, but hopefully that doesn't elude us for too much longer. If it does elude us for too much longer, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's a lot of stuff that I can only do once I get the lamp of time. There's a lot of checks that I can't do until then. There's a shop in Tower of the Goddess. There is... this puzzle... There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put the gun away before I use more ammo. There we go. Alright, and just to double check, I will go back to the Tower of the Goddess and see that two of the 3 pairs of beams of light have disappeared. If I touch any of them, it's an instant death. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. Da, 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 da. Went into the left wall too much, couldn't jump high enough. Ah well. Da, 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 da. Alright, and there should be... Ah, right, we have to put 2 weights down. 1 and 2. Still need the 3rd one, which unfortunately is not yet. I wonder, will this work or no? Ah, okay. That does work. Okay, because I already had the Cog of the Soul. That's where the Cog of the Soul normally is. So I do need to get a certain check done. I need to get the length of time for that chest check. But what I can do is go back to Chamber of Birth real quick. Because there's a thing I can do there now. Boop. Through the floor. Now, is this the right side? No, it isn't. But now that we've activated the Cog of the Soul, we can actually get the Mudmen to appear from those walls. Which is good, because that will help us in a couple ways. Unfortunately, this is the wrong side, so We're gonna go back to everyone's favorite Graveyard of the Giants. Called Graveyard of the Giants. And let's go back to the other side of Chamber of Birth. Alright. Time to go down the ladder. Now then. Avoid the giant blades of death. They will hurt. It's not preferred. Now then. We can't get that switch in the upper right. So how do we get that switch in the upper right? The Mudman has to open it for us. They can randomly, like, phase into the ground and reappear wherever they want to, and one of them has to hit the switch from that alcove. Unfortunately, that was just money, so that's good. I love it. I left that for them. But that's one check I don't have to do anymore. Now, unfortunately for me, I can't do anything else here, can I? I don't believe that I can. Because that doesn't do anything that I'm aware of. This is still nothing. We've already done that. So I think we're good in this half of Chamber of Birth for now. So we're gonna have to go back somewhere else. I'm gonna go back to Spring in the Sky and see if I can get an actual key fairy this time instead of item fairy. Hopefully. That won't take too long. Alright, healing? No. That's item. Healing. Let me try some different combinations of software. I'm pretty sure Miracle is the one that creates fairy combinations. Yeah, that one is item fairy. Okay. I'm just gonna reload quick save. So it's right there at Spring in the Sky anyway. See? Right there. I'm gonna turn off Frozen Camellia. Unfortunately, that's the only one I have, apparently. So I'm gonna have to turn that back on and hope that I actually put in the combo for a faster fairy party charge. Because that's important, otherwise. There we go. That one is Weapon Fairy. I'm fairly certain. Should be a circle with a pair of star, like a square pattern, basically. Nope. Actually, I think it might be the circle and the 4 stars rotating in. That one's 2. Nope, that's still Healing Fairy. Nope, not that one. 2 is Weapon Fairy. Okay. I misremembered that, but that's okay. So... 2 stars square is Weapon Fairy. I misremembered that. But I'll remember it for the next 5 minutes or so. Hopefully. Memory's not that good. There we go. Nope. That was Weapon Fairy again. Healing Fairy. Weapon Fairy. Healing Fairy. Those are the two most common, I'm pretty sure. Healing is like 60%, and I think Weapon is like 20. So, item being 15 and key being 5 normally. I think. That's roughly how it is, I'm pretty sure. It's not the exact numbers. This one was item, okay. I really do need a key fairy, unfortunately, and I can't guarantee one as of yet, so... Okay. We here now. Okay. I had a nap a little bit ago. I'm still tired. What is this? It was a 15-minute nap, but like that's not ideal. Anyway. Nope. Going again. Nope. Going again. Nope. Going again. That was item. Okay. I didn't recognize it soon enough. And then recognize it too late to actually get out of it. So, where to go again? Apologies for this not being as quick as I would like it to be. I want it to be faster too, but again, 5% chance. Roughly. So, we're just here for a bit until I get this actual fairy that I need. Yeah, I think I need key fairies to open the gates that have a key, like a keyhole above them. Which would make sense, but I don't think any of the gates in normal La-Mulana are like that. Nope, that's weapon. Nope. Nope. That was Healing Fairy, again. Healing Fairy. Don't want that one. That was Weapon Fairy. We don't want that one either. No, that was going to be item again. That's weapon. Don't want it. Healing. Don't want that. Nope. Healing again. Healing again. Healing again. That was weapon this time. Still don't need it. That would have been item again, I think. Yeah. Okay. What's going on, Discord land? Alright, we're going to go ahead and see if I can actually remember what thing is what. Apologies for that, I forgot. And I'm running this with window captures, so it'll have to be not minimized. Okay. Unfortunately, it's a fandom page, but I hate fandom wikis a lot. Alright, so 4 stars inward counterclockwise. Cool. That's what we're looking for. That's what we gotta go for. Nope. Nope. Back to this now. 3. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, the relative chances are Healing Fairy, 20%, Attack Fairy, or Weapon Fairy, 20%, Item Fairy, 15%, Key Fairy is 5. I love that for me. I love that for me. Alright, back to this. This is number 4 in a row. Five, that's Weapon Fairy. 6 is healing again. 7. 8. There we go. That's a Key Fairy. Alright, we're going to take our Key Fairy friend to Gate of Illusion. Like, immediately. I think this will work. Yes, this is working. Okay. Why I didn't think of this until, like, after the previous La-Mulana stream, I have no clue. Where is this taking me? Okay, that just opens up the Graveyard of Giants. Well, that's not the most helpful, but I guess that works. I think there's one other that I've seen. Yeah? I think there's one other such gate that I've seen. I don't remember where it's... I don't remember seeing its pair at all, so I'm not sure where that would be. You get out of my way. Crawling guy. Crawling guy for next smash, I guess. Ah, okay. So that would be... I'm not remembering the number right now. Would that be 2 or 4? Might as well try to go back through that gate on the Graveyard of the Giants side, just to make sure, I guess, but... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I wouldn't put it past the randomizer to do something like that. It did not, but I wouldn't put it past it to do it. Okay. Where is that thing going? I haven't the faintest, frankly. Well, now we're here. I don't think that gate at the bottom goes to where I want it to. In fact, I'm pretty sure it does not. I'm pretty sure it goes to, like, the hidden path out of Inferno Cavern. Ah, yes, this goes to... this path goes up and around through Inferno Cavern to, I think, the other side of Chamber of Extinction. That's how not worth it this was. So, let's try... Let's try Graveyard Giants again, I guess. What was to the left of Gate of Illusion entrance? I don't remember that. Because this was a this was just someone telling me about a puzzle, so I don't really care. Da 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 da. Yeah, that tells me about the Spalter, which I already got, and it wasn't even a Spalter. Anyway, this is where you get the bomb. That's empty currently. I already got what the bomb would have been. Alright, we'll go this way. Alright. Alright, on to here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, into here. This we already know goes back to Gate of Illusion, which would have been faster if it just went that way anyway, that's fine. What was this door? Was it the shop that normally sells you the fake silver shield? Yes. This is a map that I'll buy. I'll buy some more weights. So. Alright, unfortunately for man, I am running out of ideas. Alright, yep, that is 2 for some reason. I'm not sure what the other 2 gate would be at this moment. What gate would that even be? This one goes over to here. That's not a thing I can do. Temple of Moonlight. I don't think that goes anywhere. I also still don't have the Book of the Dead, so I can't do that check where you fight Anubis. It's potentially that I might be able to actually do damage, but it would just drain my health, and that's not ideal. I don't remember. This goes to Inferno Cavern, right above V's room. Okay. Duly noted. That one goes to the hidden path in Chamber of Extinction. Where does this one go? That is... Oh, right! I don't have the Earth Spear, so I can't go through that door. Because I still need a certain item for that. Remember when I said I had plural ideas for how to proceed? I have 0 right now. Yep. Can't do that right below me. Can't do that right below... Actually, nope. That doesn't even reach. Doesn't even reach. And I don't have the right sub-weapon for that, either. Okay. Well, if I move this, I can't. If I whip this, I take massive damage. So I guess we're gonna go back to Endless Corridor, aren't we? I need to go back to Friend the Mother, and that's gonna be the best way for me to do that. Unfortunately. Very happy right now. Actually, what I'm gonna do as well, I'm gonna put text tracks back on. Because why not? Get out of here, poo horse. Thank you. Alright, that entrance we already did, I'm fairly certain. Alright. Still gotta go through here, unfortunately. Which is bad because saw blades. I love saw blades. They're my favorite things to run into. Alright. With you. Charge on through to the other side. Wait here for that reason. And then we'll go down. We'll go through the last floor of the Endless Corridor. There we go. Would love to have that. But I don't. These like little displays right on the floor below me. That lights up if you have the lamp of time. It lets you reuse the lamp of time. So, would love to have that lamp, but I don't. So we gotta go back to here, unfortunately. It's the only thing left that I can think of. I am glad I have the scripture though, so I don't get to take back damage. That would have been so much more painful if I had to deal with them. Yep, already know that. Can't fight Tiamat until we get that figured out. This is already done. Yeah. Okay, so I have the 3 of 4 parts for that main puzzle. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the last part of the puzzle. Ad break in the next 5.5 minutes or so. Keep in mind, if you are watching live, first of all, thank you for doing so. Even if you are lurking, it is greatly appreciated. Second, there are certain things you can do to mitigate the adding you are about to experience on Twitch.tv, such as you can use patient mode on most modern desktop web browsers. You can do other utilities like Streamlink to run the stream in a different web player. It still shows the stream, still plays the ads according to Twitch, but you don't see them. Or if you just want to watch this damn stream and don't want to deal with the ads, consider a sub to the channel. All subs will have no ads for the duration of their sub. It is not required, but very much appreciated if you do. Now then, where the fuck am I going? Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. There's Monkey there. Monkey's pretty cool. Like, do I have to do Dimensional Corridor without the key for it? If I have to do that, I'm gonna be very sad. Like, that's the only other thing I can think of. Like, legitimately, because I don't have the Dragon Bone to set where the Dragon Bone goes, which is right here. I don't have like anything else, frankly, that I can do because I'm missing critical items like Lamp of Time or the Earth Sphere. Sure, I'll take a Healing Fairy. I don't care anymore. But like, what else do I do? I do not know. And I think I might just have to go to the place. Oh, we'll get this done as well. Behold the Shrine of the Mother. This is where the Mother sleeps. Alright, we're gonna save here, I guess, just because, and hope that I have no issues in a moment. Hi, Beelzebub. I can't do anything with you. You just turn into bats and then disappear. Yep, you just turn into flies, actually, but regardless. Is this a thing I can do? That knocks that platform out. We were born in this land. We were the seventh born. Gradually, the mother was forgotten. Alright, come on. Goats, satyrs. They might be satyrs. I don't know. Alright. Is this a way I can go? It might actually be. The four philosophers have attained immortal bodies by means of an ancient technique. Alright, thank you, Fairy. Love you. Alright, unfortunately for me, I got very few other ideas at the moment. And currently I have about no ideas. Alright. Make sure the elevator actually goes all the way up. It does. That's good. Nope, cannot read that. Okay. This goes back down to Chamber of Extinction. That's fine. Alright, I guess we're doing it. We're doing the bad place. I don't want to go to the bad place, but we're going to the bad place. Oy. Okay. We are going to the bad place known as the Dimensional Corridor, I guess, because what else am I going to do? I can't think of anything else I can do with my current items, and things I can't think of require items that I don't have. So, we're just going to suffer like G did, I guess. Thankfully, I can teleport to Dimensional Corridor. I cannot teleport out of Dimensional Corridor. I have to take the gate. So, this is going to be interesting. And, because I don't have the, I am missing an item in this place. I cannot defeat these sub-boss Room Guardians permanently. They will respawn every time they come into this area. And because they're not going to die permanently, I also cannot fight Tiamat currently as well. So, I guess this is where I'm at. This is where I am at. Alright, we're going up, I guess. Da, da, da. There we go. He did. Alright, health refill. Very nice. Unfortunately for me, that is not a ladder. But we can go down and go back to the left, at least. Right does not currently exist at the moment, which is unfortunate. See? They respawn if you re-enter the room. They respawn if you re-enter the room, which is really cool and fun. Nope, can't read that yet. Alright. Here's another one. I might actually just use... No, maybe. Here's Bubble Wolf, I guess. There we go. Give me my health back a little bit, maybe. I'm currently half health at the moment. Currently half. Ah, this one. Okay. See if I remember how to do this without getting kicked too badly. I probably don't, but... Yeah, this not quite working. Let's try. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna happen. Yep. Oh, there's the second life. I only have 2 hits. I can only take 1. There's that. And unfortunately for me, I'm going to take another hit in about now. Okay. So I can maybe check the Angel Shield chest. That's the one I saw going up to that room I just died in. Normally you have to weigh down 2 pedestals with weights before you leave the dimensional corridor once. If you weigh down 1, you have to do the other one without leaving. Otherwise, you lose it forever in the normal game, and you have to go talk to the Queen of the Fairies. Here, not that mean because let's see, the randomizer will let you retry it. Or I think it actually just let you do the waste no matter what, basically. I think that's the trick there. Also, don't have fairy clothes, which would be really nice right about now. Would be nice to have reduce damage taken, but I don't. Would be nice to be able to take reduced damage. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Alright, this is my life now, apparently. We're in the bad place. Known as Dimensional Corridor without the key. Nope, don't want any. Don't want any. Thank you. Don't want any. Thank you. I don't want any. Not buying. Alright, I don't have any flares, so that's not gonna work. Get out of here, Buffalo. Thank you. Alright, we can weigh that down. That opens up. I commend you for reaching me, Chosen One. I am Phobos, one of the 4 philosophers. I am the philosopher of life. The mother's power is to create life. In the past, there were those that sought this power, trying to imitate it. Tiamat, Nuwa. None could match the mother. The mother's power can be obtained from the secret elixir of life. The elixir is in the hands of the pure and mischievous spirit. You must visit her. Recite to her the incantation of life, birth. To those that trick you, recite the incantation of eternal rest, death. The mother's powers cannot be obtained unless you have the true secret elixir. I'm good. Go now, Chosen One. And that opens up 2 mantra tablets that I cannot read yet, because I can't read them. Okay. Okay. Well, come down here. Can't read that. Fight merman friends. Wherever he's gonna come out next, thank you. Yeah, I really don't want to do this place without the dimensional key, and it shows because I have to fight all these guys every single time I go into any of their rooms, no matter what. And I don't have the health for that. I don't have sub weapons for it either. Oh dear. All right, come on. That's a rude spot for you to be standing in. Too great. Also, what hit me in the water there? I don't know. I do not know what hit me in the water. Was it the bubbles? I would believe it, but I don't know. Alright. Health refill. Holy moly, I am not happy in this place right now. Okay. We're gonna go up a floor. Or down. Down works too. Down works as well. I'm not that big a fan of it, but you know. Down is very nice this time of year, as we know. Have you considered all the myriad possibilities that down might offer you? I love that so much. Alright, I'm leaving. Oh, right, I had to fight the buffalo again. I am having so much fun fighting buffalo again. Oh. I love buffalo. Wow, he just zoomed all over it everywhere. Thankfully, I don't have to redo the room, which is good, as long as I save, but, you know. Oh god. Okay, well, we're taking more damage that one? Why? Alright. I'm just the happiest person right now in this place known as Dimensional Corridor. I'm the happiest person. You know what? I'm tempted to save the fact that I opened that room and talked to that philosopher. I'm tempted to. And I think I will, actually. Holy moly. Alright, back up here again. Step him 3 times. There we go. Jump up there. Da 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 da. Okay, can I have any sense of hope? Answer is no, because I'm fighting this jerk. Caltrips, I guess? I don't know. There's one of the few instances where caltrips are actually useful. As long as it stays put during it, yes, they are. There we go. I'm not gonna have enough health for the snakes. Not one bit. Not one bit am I gonna have enough health for snakes. So let's go just get killed by snakes, I guess. That's gonna happen. Now this save spot is pretty simple. You just stand like here, roughly. This one will never hit. Do I use sub-weapons? I don't need step weapons. I don't have anything that would really help. Well, no. No, I don't have anything. Not really. This is just here. There's one, and unfortunately, because I killed one of them, one of the last two, the other four come out. Alright, there's my extra life. Unfortunately, I am not going to be able to make use of it at any point, because I am about to die in about 2 seconds. Oh, actually, maybe. Maybe kill this one. There we go. And now I just need to find a save point for this castle. There we go. Alright, and unfortunately, I don't think that will help me. No, it won't help. Because I have to go back down. Where I will just get killed. Yeah, I'm not doing this right now. Now then, question for myself. I think I put together a spoiler log for this randomizer. Do I check it to find where that damn lamp is? Or the Earth Spear, one of the two. I think I kind of have to. Because I don't know where else I'm going otherwise. So let's go ahead and put that on. And hope that I actually did set up a spoiler log. There it is, okay. Servant staff location for Earth Spear. Okay. And then Lane of the Time is where Book of the Dead would be normally. Okay. I mean, that's about as good as I'm gonna get, so. Now time to remind myself where Book of the Dead is. Because I do not remember, frankly. I might not even be able to do it at the moment, but we're gonna try it. So. Nope. Ah! Okay. Okay. That's what it was. So I was giving myself a bit of a problem. Because I have to go actually see the thing that I need to put to death. So, let's go do that. Alright. Then go down here. And we're gonna go over. And down. Alright. Now that we've been in this room, go back to Temple of the Sun. And we're gonna go talk to Mulbrook. An enemy that sucks life. Does it happen to have a dog-like head? That's probably Anubis. It seems he's the god of the dead. you had what's known as the Book of the Dead, then it wouldn't be able to suck your life. But Mulbrook don't know where that is. Oh, what Mulbrook have in Mulbrook's hand right now is the Book of the Dead. Oh, here, you can have it. There we go. Alright, we have a lamp. Good golly. Okay, now that we have a lamp, let's go back to Tower of the Goddess. Get what's normally the Cog of the Soul. I didn't check what it's going to be this time. I'm not paying attention to anything but the Earth Spear and the Lamp of Time. So... Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go away from this side, basically. Actually, no, I have to leave the area. That's okay. So leave the area, and then come back to the area. See, there's all 5. Unfortunately for me, I do not have a Earth Spear. I do not have a lot of flares. So I can try to do this without the spear. It's going to be a little interesting. I think the timing's a little tight for it otherwise. But we can try it. Let's try it. We'll try it once. And go. Yeah, I'm gonna want flares for it, I think. Or the Earth Spear so I can get the 2 that are stacked, basically. Let's go back to Temple of Moonlight so we can make sure to get that lamp recharged. Also need to go buy flares somewhere. Where am I gonna get flares from? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. I don't have a lot of places that will mark that will give me flare ammo, do I? Well, not gonna worry about that at the moment. I have other things to worry about. See, now that we have the Lamp of Time that's been extinguished, we can get the flame back from these spots here. Or I could just, you know, use the flame again. That works. Alright. I had to use the lamp in front of it. I did not. Okay. Well, I was gonna hang out for a bit while that flame recharges. No, I'm gonna go to a different one, I think. Or I could just reset the. Could just load from quick save. I think I will. It's faster that way. All right. Okay. Let's go back to get a lamp recharge. We're not going to use the lamp at the moment. We are going to get the lamp recharge. There we go. Alright, now that we have our lamp actually charged up and ready to use when we need to. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do I want to do? We're getting... Twin Labyrinth. Was it the Little Brother store or the Big Brother store or a different one? It was a different store. Ah, it was the Treasury one. Okay,
don't know if I want to go back there currently. It's kind of a pain, in all honesty, to get to that room. See if I can remember where it is, first of all. Which I don't, because I don't have a map. There's a lot of things I'm also just missing. Like, I don't have the katana, I don't have the axe, I don't have the shuriken, I don't have the earth spear, I don't have the dragon bone, I don't have a number of the other items that I need to beat the game. Yeah, there's a lot to find, I just don't know where it is. No idea. I have no idea where any of it is. Okay. Let's go up the elevator. Let's go up the elevator. I may as well just go say hi to the Big Brother shop, and by Big Brother I mean be in the same room. I can at least take a look at the shop, but I don't think I care. No, I don't care. So, although I could buy more caltrips, I don't care. I don't need any more caltrips. I also don't need more weights, so that's also fine. I'm gonna go this way. Hope that I remember where in Sam Hell I'm going. The answer is probably a no, but, you know, fine. Okay, this goes to the entrance in Mausoleum of the Giants. That's not where I want to be. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? How am I getting there? I have no clue. Might as well go through this door, I guess. Wish I had a map. I don't. I think this is, nope, that is something different. Okay. I am also yawning more than I would like to be. But when is that not the case, honestly? Wish it wasn't, but it is. Alright, this is the unsolvable puzzle. This has weights for 10, which is actually a really good price. I'm gonna buy a few of those. Otherwise, I don't know. Let's see if I can go back through here and go to the left. Is it the treasury? It is the treasury. Okay, cool. We found it. I can tell because this is the shop that will sell me the flares. 60 of them, I guess. There we go. That many. That many flares. That many flares. What else am I going to spend money on, honestly? Currently, nothing. Alright. That's going to go back to the Tower of the Goddess. We're going to save in the Tower of the Goddess. Right over that one. Well, I don't want to go back to the bad place. And we're going to go into Gate of Illusion. I keep wanting to call it Gate of Confusion, but that was the original, like, reware version. It's faster. It's just faster to do it that way. Maybe only a little bit, but I think it is. Might not even be, but I think it is. Alright, I'm gonna set that there, that there. Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That was what we needed to do. Flares actually helped. Thank goodness. Okay. Now that we've done that as well, we can check where the Cog of the Soul usually is. Who knows what it's gonna be right now? I don't. Alright, we got... Thank you, guest. My job here is finished. This place gives birth to evil life under orders of the four philosophers. When it begins to move again, life shall be taken from the mother. Go now, use the Cog of the Soul. I will go ahead of you to the heavens. There we go. The room disappeared and chest is open. Very close. You know what? Sure, I'll take it. It's defense reduction. It's good for later. I mean, it's not great right now, but it's good for later. Okay. 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 Let me try something. Can I go fight Palenque at this time? Now that I've done Cog of the Key to Life, can I fight Palenque? I don't know. I'm missing something. I don't remember what that something is. Da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I think that shop doesn't have anything that I really need at the moment, although I might be wrong. We're gonna check it anyway. Because there's a shop here that normally has something important, but currently it is sold out of everything. So, I don't care at that point. Also don't care about that. That's okay. Now then, can I fight a jerk in an airplane? Not yet. Cannot currently fight the jerk in the airplane. Okay. What am I missing? I don't even remember. I don't even know what I'm missing to begin trying to find what I am missing. Like, clearly I'm missing a lot of items that are just strewn about. I don't remember what checks I haven't done, which is kind of an issue at the moment, as it turns out. But, I'm gonna... Let me check something briefly as well. Okay. What am I missing? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what I can do. Alright. We're gonna go to... We're gonna check this, make sure I didn't, like, skip it when I was going through the Endless Corridor. Because I could have. And if I did, I would be very sad at the moment, at this time, but I need to do it anyway. Alright. There's a ladder up there. Did I go up this ladder and do the thing that's up there already? Possibly not. Oh! I can't do that yet. Okay. I can't even do that yet. I need the Dragon Bone, so I don't know where it is. I might have to look that one up too, spoil myself on that item. Just to get through the seed in a reasonable time frame. I think I will, actually. Give me one moment. Hate doing this 3 times, but, you know. Okay. So basically, I needed the Lamp of Time to do anything, and what I'm seeing. Lovely. Alright, let's go to... Tower of the Goddess. And you're about to see what I mean in about 5 seconds. Well, maybe 20. One or two. Nope, wrong button. Now make sure I can actually use the lamp again. I think there's a refresh over here. No, there is not. I can find one on the way, maybe. I'm probably also going to have to do the gem puzzle as well, which is not something I want to do, but sure, whatever. I might have to do it anyway. The gem puzzle, right up in the room right above me, is usually where you get the flail whip. I don't know what's there. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be required. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Alright, let me come up this way. Get our lamp refilled. Thank you. I'm going to put that away so I don't waste it, because I will. Otherwise, as we have previously demonstrated, I will waste it. Alright, let me go up this way, I think. On. Didn't reset. We're gonna leave. Okay. I'm gonna try that again in a bit. I'm gonna get my lamp back. Which is, thankfully, I can do that right now. Cool. Alright, I think this is the easier way to get there. No, actually, no, that won't work. I have to go up into that room, basically. Which is not where I'd be going if I went that direction. So, we're gonna go up this way. Also, now that I have the Lamp of Time, I can also do another thing in Tower of Ruin, too, so... I really did have a lot of stuff locked behind Lamp of Time. Goodness gracious. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh hey, it's a shop. What's in the shop? It's the Dragon Bone. I don't have enough money for the Dragon Bone. But that's now permanently opened up. So, we just need to go get money. Which I'm going to do right now. Since I can just go get an item fairy. I'm fairly certain. I might actually be able to guarantee an item fairy as well. If I could, that would be very nice. It'd be lovely if I could guarantee myself an item fairy at this time. Da-da-da-da. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Chamber of Extinction and unfortunately do more item farming, or money farming in this case, because not getting sub-weapon ammo. Again, apologies for flashing lights and quickly moving images. I don't really have a way around it. Don't have a way around it. But hey, we can make progress now! Goody. I can make progress. I love that for me. I love that for me. Alright, I hate how I got to that point, but I do love that for me, because I can actually do things now. Alright, I have enough money for the 2 items that I need to buy from that one shop. I'm just going to keep going until the item fairy runs out, because why would it not? Alright, why am I so tired right now? Good grief. I got like 9 hours of sleep last night, and I had a 15-minute nap before this stream. I am having trouble staying awake. Good grief. What is going on? What is my body doing? Goodness gracious. Alright. I'm happy with how this stream has gone, and by happy I mean I'm very sad that I had, like, apparently 5 things locked behind going into one room. But hey, I mean, whatever. The things you forget when you haven't played the game normally in a bit, and don't have the entire thing memorized, and then decide to do a randomizing for some reason. Because that makes sense. Clearly it does. Surely it does, even. I almost had full money. Not much time left on the item fairy, but that's fine. Yep. Fairy's gone. Alright, let's go back to Tower of the Goddess. Actually, now that we have the path opened up, we can go to Chamber of Birth and then go down from there. So I'm gonna go that way. This doesn't work, does it? No. That mural does not want the Serpent Staff. That's okay. Alright. Back in the water. Go over. We already have the ladder opened up. It's fine. We don't care about that anymore. Oh, a bomb. Oh, 5 bombs. It probably just had bombs regardless. And then now it won't have any more bombs. I'll buy a Dragon Bone and McCurry Master. Alright. I think that makes another... Does make another fairy combination. I don't really care at the moment. But we're just going to leave our Rose and Chameleon because I want things I can do. Now then, I have a Dragon Bone. I can do a couple things with the Dragon Bone. Let's do this thing first. Nope, not going there. Not that button. Also not that button. That's soon, but not now. Alright. Aw, didn't catch the weight on the way down. That's fine. I don't need more, but would have been nice. Would have been nice. Alright, we have to jump over to the other side here and use the Dragon Bone, because it represents death. That was a ninja, that's good. I don't want to deal with the ninja, so... Oh, I think I remember what I need to do here. I need to go actually break the block that I tried to break a number of hours ago in the game. We're gonna go back through that way. Alright. Thank you. Alright, back down and over. And hey, now that I have the Dragon Bone, I can I can read the ancient tablets. Yay! Everything's coming together now that I've farted around for an unknown amount of time. No? No. How does that get opened? Ah! I forgot a task. See there in the middle of the screen? A little bit up, a little bit off, down from the center. Alright, so this is cursed chest, so I need to have this quickly open it. And it's just money. It's just money. Okay. Alright, now that that's done, we can go to another place that is going to be better for us. We're going to go to Shrine of the Mother. Put the Dragon Bone on, because we actually can do this, this puzzle. We have everything for it. You need the map for the Shrine of the Mother, both map softwares for the Shrine of the Mother, and the Dragon Bone to do this. With the Dragon Bone on statue, all the skull walls disappear in the entire area, which is why that is incredibly important. It only took so much time and effort. Now that we have the skull walls down, we can do a lot more exploring than we would otherwise have been able to do, because we have basically full reign of the Shrine of the Mother at the moment. And that's very, very important to me, for numerous reasons. Actually, not that part. Actually, since I did that, let's go back to Endless Corridor and read the last tablet that I need to read. Because again, everything was apparently locked behind Lamp of Time. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. Everything locked behind Lamp of Time, apparently. Because that's good and great and awesome, and I love that for me. Oh hey look, I can read a tablet now. Look to the weapon in thy hand. The key to awakening lies within. And now I can read ancient La-Mulana's text, which is good for me, because that is very much required. It is absolutely required to beat the game. this treasure, I don't know what it's gonna be. There's one bomb left. That's the dimensional key! Everything was behind Lamp of Time, apparently. Okay. Now that we have Dimensional Key, we can go do Dimensional Corridor and actually make progress. I am so excited to be making progress in this game. I don't like the circumstances under which I am making progress, but I like making progress. Alright, now that we have Dimensional Key, the sub-bosses will die and stay dead, which is very helpful to me for numerous reasons. See? It would have come back. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Attain the Dimensional Key. The place that eternally connects. That place that eternally connects to this place where life is born with no end. Thrust infinity there. Da 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 da. It's probably supposed to be a clue to how to get the that cursed chest. That currently, in my seed, only has money, but normally would probably have the Dimensional Key. Oh, come on. Come off it. I don't want any. I don't want any. Come on, you. At least the shield blocks that dash, so that's good. I'm not sure why the shield blocks that dash, but it does. Alright. No health. I'm just gonna leave. And hope that I get out of here with my sanity intact. Or no, because that's the way back's not opening. Not yet. This is gonna go well, isn't it? This is gonna go well. This is gonna go super well. There's my extra life. 2 vessels. Cool. Road to treasure. Yeah, that's how you get to the last sacred orb in the game, and it sucks, and you can't do it after a certain point, basically, because this game is kind and feline. The game is super kind, don't you know? We're not at that room yet. It's in Dimensional Corridor. We're not at that room yet. Alright. Just shoot it, Fox. Just shoot it, Fox. I might not even be able to shoot it, frankly. Alright, yeah, alright, we shot it, and it died. And we got our health back. That means more than you know. Truly. Alright, shield back on. We're going to escape with our life. Because I am not in good shape right now. Even though I just got my health back, I don't have my second life available still. I have to go fight more sub-bosses that are going to be unkind to my face. I have one bullet left. I may as well just use it. I may as well just use it. It's my best sub-weapon. Alright, there's the one. Try Chakram. It's not going to work well, but I can try it. This guy's just a giant worm, like that mini boss from Super Metroid. You know the one. He's in Wrecked Ship, like around Wrecked Ship area, basically. Actually, no, I think he's in Meridia. Anyway, regardless, if you played Super Metroid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He's just a giant worm like that, basically, and. Thankfully, he doesn't do a lot of damage. He's just kind of a pain to hit. Especially when I'm trying to use a sub-weapon that is not good. Okay. Come on. Come on. Cooperate, please. I would love you to cooperate so I can do damage to you. There we go. Another hit. Then I have an idea. How about I turn off Miracle.exe, put on La-Mulana.exe. I think that increases whip damage considerably, so might as well just use that for a bit. What I'm thinking about. Okay, combos with Rose and La-Mulana. That's kind of what I figured. I don't remember all the combinations, and I probably should, but I just don't. Yeah, my whip should be doing a lot more damage than the Come on, you. I ain't got more patience than for you. I ain't got any. Come on, you. Come on, you. I don't want to deal with you. There we go. That was the last hit I needed. Sure. You know what? We'll roll with that. We'll roll with that. Now I get to live and leave. Importantly, I get to leave. I get to leave. I get to save. I get to heal and save as well. So let's go ahead and do that. See if Zelpod has any fun tips. The stage 2 boss is too tough. It's just not fair he's got 2 swords. I feel like that's a reference. I don't know what to. I don't know what to. I don't know. I feel like that's a reference to some, like, retro, like, maybe even, like, an MSX game or, like, other retro console game. I don't know. It might be. Yeah, Zelpod's got nothing else to say at the moment, so we're not going to worry too much about him. Let me go back to Dimensional Corridor. Now that we can make progress in Dimensional Corridor. Holy moly. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Learn new mantra death. Read this. New mantra birth. Have to kill the buffalo again. That's okay. Ad break in the next like 5-6 minutes or so. If you're watching live, thank you for doing so. Greatly appreciate it. Come on, you. I don't care. You don't want me. I don't want me. I also just whip you through the floor. That works. Until you start turn invincible again. Charge through. Like the fireball that you are, apparently. There we go. Alright. Down here. Three shall be lit. The light is dependent upon the number of lives the 11 children have. Alright, let's fight the merman again. I think I'm getting hit by him when while he's invisible under the water. No, it's just bubbles, I think. Okay, never mind. Alright, come on, you. I've had a day. Please cooperate. I have had a day. Please cooperate with me. There we go. He cooperated. Not much, but enough for me to, you know, put him in the ground. Alright. Now then, we're going back this way. I may as well just save that too, frankly, but, you know. since I got another sub-boss down and they're not coming back, we need to go do that. That just goes up. That just goes up. Then I don't have the ladder there. That's fine. Da, 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 da. When the mother's power disappears, all will be destroyed. There's only one path to survival, that which has received the holy blessing. Alright, we'll fight Teleport Wolf again. I'm just going to use Caltrops again. Oh, that was actually a kind pattern. I'm not used to that. There we go. Wolf dead. Very good. And I'm actually close to another health refill as well. So, put shield back on. Alright, that is one of the tablets I need to go over. Oh, not the tablets, they're pedestals. Think? No. Okay. Ninjas. Come on, ninjas. Ninja! You are here, aren't you, Ninja? That's a decent movie. It's not, might not be good, but it's decent. It's also, it's extremely watchable. The movie in question being Enter the Ninja. Why is an Italian actor playing an American who's also a ninja? I don't know. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Alright, there's... Alright, cool. Now time to murder the other 5. Because they all come out for a party at that point. And I have health this time, so that's good. I like that. I have health, and I'm not going to be dying. I hope. Do 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 do. Alright, come on you. Come on yours. Yeah, thankfully the same snake will always go the same path no matter what. You just have to remember the paths, basically, if you want to do this hit list. Which you can do. There's a ads playing, but there's a retro achievement set for the WiiWare La-Mulana, and one of the achievements is to do this room without taking a damage. So, I did it. It's not easy, but I did it. Alright, now, is the second thing open yet? It is! Good. Give me. Now we wait on the third down here. And that opens the ring. Okay, that's not terrible. I would prefer progress item, but that is not bad. Ring improves basically every sub-weapon you have. That's what it does. If it's a sub-weapon, the ring makes it better. Flare goes up farther. Chakram goes horizontal farther. I think the other projectiles just last longer as a general rule. All sub-weapons do more damage, I think except for pistol, but that does plenty of damage by itself. Right, come on. Come on, you. Come on, you. There we go. He is deceased. Good. There's still 2 left. I know where one of them is. One of them is in the room above this room. And I think one's on the right-hand side. Oh, yeah, that room. Okay. I'm not doing that room right now. I do not have the health to do that room right now, in fact. Because there is a certain way you need to leave. You need to do something specific in that room before you actually defeat that room guardian. If you don't, well, sucks to be you then, basically. And I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna go back to the Grail Point. Save. Actually, no, I don't have to go. I don't have to save at the Grail Point, but I will go back to the surface and heal, then take the Grail back here and save. That's what I'll do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright. While I'm here, I should probably also buy more bullets. That's not bullets. That is the opposite of bullets. This is also not bullets. Apparently this shop on the floor here is the only one here that has bullets. That's okay. Alright, so 2 boxes of rounds. Hopefully that will last me a bit until I get actual sub-weapons again. 2 of the ones that I'm missing, still. There are a couple. In fact, there are 2 sub-weapons that I'm missing. And either one would be very helpful at this time, for numerous reasons. Okay. Back to Dimensional Corridor. Save again. New file, that's fine. We have to go back to that room that I noted out of. Right above... Right above here a little bit. Ah, there's the ladder. Goes up here. Which is, it's a shortcut. Alright, when you go up this ladder, we have to get to that ladder in the top right. How do you do that without damage boosting? Good luck. Or you just take the water spouts, but yeah, good luck, basically. Come on. Please. Thank you. Alright, we're up here now. Welcome to a nightmare that's not called Hell Temple. This is basically a parkour room, and if you get hit by spikes, you're going to be very, very sad. Alright. Here, that'll do. Like that. That makes me sad. That's why I say the interdimensional corridor, frankly. Because hitting this guy is not fun, and it does a lot of damage, and I am probably just gonna die. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Like, or you can just die. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, back to that room, because we need to do that parkour. We need to do the parkour. Normally that's where you get the last sacred orb. So if you don't do that room, and you kill that room guardian before you get up that ladder, and do the parkour room, you can't get max health. Ever. You just have 320 until the end of the game. So, let's hope. Please shoot water. Okay. Please, water. Water spout. Water spout, please. Please, water spout. It's the easiest way to do it if you can climb up it. Unfortunately, that is not a good spot for it because he just, you know. And then, of course, the giant, massive, like, spew of fire just, you know, causes bad things. It causes sadness as well. Yeah, that's just gonna get blocked by the thing. Alright, well, yeah, I can't afford many more damage bursts. I hate getting into this ladder, I really do. Please. That would have been perfect, but no. Time to take death. His touching him does more than 32 damage. So that's fun. I like that for me. It's kind and considerate of this game. And he does that much damage on contact with the fairy clothes, might I add. I do have them. You don't want to touch him. You don't. It's not worth it. And unfortunately, it's one of the two ways to get up to that ladder. It's not the safer way, it's the slightly more consistent way, because if you don't get onto the water jet high enough, you don't have the time to climb the water jet to jump off of it to get to the ladder. You just don't. You just don't. So, go again. Wait for you to fly over to the left, please. Wait for you to fly over to the left, please. Thank you. Please charge up water spout. And I got hit anyway, which means I do not succeed at climbing the water. This really does suck. It really, really does. Water? No. Unfortunately, he's now standing in that one, but, fine. Please. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Please. Please have mercy. Please have mercy on me. Whatever your name is. Ushindawa. Please have mercy. Also, climbing that water sucks, and I hate it. And it's the safer way to do it, but it's still not even that safe. Okay. Well, gotta wait again. Gotta wait a second time. Now I'm just gonna get killed again, aren't I? Nope, didn't make the jump. That's cool. Not that that's the ladder anyway, but, you know, it would be nice to make a jump. I hate this room a lot. Just kill me. There it is. And because it's a chest, I have to check it. I have to check it. There's no way around it. I have to check it. Could be something required. Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay. Alright, time to go fight a jerk again. I'm gonna attack by a ninja, aren't I? No, apparently not. I was waiting for it. I was expecting it, but no. Alright. Back over here we go. Back up the ladder of pain and suffering. Which is this one? To get to the other ladder of other pain and suffering, hopefully. Okay. If you don't get it, like, immediately, it sucks. It just sucks, and it's not fun. Also that. Also that. Right, back in here. I'm gonna hopefully not, you know, fall down into death again. I'm gonna take this spike, because that will not knock me into the abyss. Alright, and then double jump up here. Nope. Okay, we're doing this again. Please give water first. Alright, water now. No. Water in about 2 seconds, hopefully. Right now. Means he was in the way of it, and oh my goodness. Okay. I don't get up there a third time, don't this life, do I? I don't think I do. You gotta check, but I don't think I do. Please give water. Nope, that is green. I don't want green, I want blue. Not that blue, the blue from the tail. And he swapped sides again. That's cool. I love that for me. Got hit by fire. Alright, please give the water. Thank you. I'm up here now, where you cannot hurt me. Now, if you want to use the length of time, you could do it by just freezing that plot where on the way down. I don't know that's worth it. Or I could just fall. I could just fall down and not grab the ledge, grab the wall. This is my life now. This is my life now. Doing this climb until I manage to succeed and actually get the item. Thankfully, this shouldn't hit me. Emphasis on shouldn't. Thank you. This should be water. Okay. We have a slight bit of hope now. We're on the other side, but maybe try to... No, okay, never mind. We don't have hope. There is no hope anymore. Yeah. Just fuck up my share. Fuck it straight up. There we go. I'm not even gonna try. Alright, let's keep on going, because I need to get up there and open that chest, and I don't know what's in it. It's probably something required. Probably. Probably something required. Which would be pretty on brand for the rando at this point, you know. Having 5 things locked behind Lamp of Time is fun and interesting and cool for when I don't have Lamp of Time. Okay. I do have Lamp Charge. No, I don't have Lamp Charge. I can't even try it in the first place. We're gonna just do it normally. Just gonna do it normally. Alright, please give water. That is not water. That is lightning death. I don't want lightning death. I want that. And then I didn't jump out of it well enough. Well, back over here now. This is my life now. This should block the fire coming down from the top. And it does, which is good. I want that. Alright, this should be a water jet. Nope. Okay. We're gonna take it slow then. And hope that I can actually succeed. More fire, yep, just 2 fire per side. This is water jet. Thank you. Okay, we're up here now. We're not gonna freeze the pot in place because I can't. Alright, do a tiny little short hop. And miss my jump. Miss my jump. Love that for me. Okay, is this water or is this blue or green? It is green. Am I getting blue immediately after this or no? Probably not. Alright, so swap sides. I'm going to hope. Good. We made it up here again. Try again, because we still have health. I did not mean to do that. That was on me. I did do that. I did not want to, but I did. Alright, come on. Alright, there we go. Getting back up there now. It's a little bit easier when you don't have to worry about it. There we go. That was just me failing my jump. But we have worked out a system. There we go. We have worked out a system at long last. Holy moly. Okay. And you just fall through those spikes like that. Doesn't matter. Cool, now we're up here. Nope, now we're back down. Now we're back down. Now we're back down. This is gonna be... Nope, did not make the jump, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait. And unfortunately, because he did a fast tail attack, the cycle's just all kinds of messed up at this point. We're gonna wait here and wait for him to go back to the other side, and then we're gonna take the water jet as it goes over. So, or he's not gonna do it immediately. He's gonna do more fire, or he's gonna make me very sad. You know what? We'll take a reset on that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna actually put the fan on because I am sweating considerably, and
Now is a good time to do that. Also, snack. I have chocolate bar. I don't know if the fan's gonna come through on the mic. So if it does, apologies. I don't know that it will, but again, if it does. Alright, over here. Up the ladder again. Yep, we'll take this one. Alright, give me early water, please. Nope, that is not water. Please do not give me water immediately after this. Thank you. Because his pattern, if he decides to do, like, one tail attack, one fire breath, and then another tail attack immediately after, it gets real messed up. It's actually still a little messed up, but we'll live. It's actually still a little messed up, but we have to wait for him to be on the left side, firing a water jet to the right, like that. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Now, still gotta do the parkour. Hold right against the wall. Fall. Alright, cool. We have gotten to the chest. Money chest. Hold on. Hold on, I have to do this. I have to do it. I have to.
Disappointed!
Yeah. I am disappointed by that. Alright, well, we can kill the guy now. I don't have to worry about this chest. Since I have the ring, I can probably just use flares on him. Alright, time for more flares. I think all sub-weapons with the ring do double damage, which is very helpful. Unfortunately, I need the shield back on. For that reason. Because that green orb will just chase you if you don't block it. Well, can I actually make this work with flares? I'm gonna put the shield back on. I don't know when the next green orb is gonna be. Not right now, but it's apparently like right after that point. So. Please, just let me through. Please, just let me through. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I don't want. There we go. And we got our health refilled. It only costs 50 flares. Not all of them hit, but, you know, about 50 of them. And that was double damage per flare. So that was gonna... that was good. That was good. We have one more sub-boss to kill before we can actually fight Tiamat. Which we do have an on-tool for, thankfully. Alright, where is the other one that I'm missing? Is it this one? Ah, yes, because I have to go up from here. Correct. There we go. Nope, that's just Tiamat's room. Okay. Not down from here. That is not a thing that exists. Not gonna use more of those. Shouldn't use more of those, frankly. Bang. Still need to put one sub-boss into the ground. Where is that one? I don't remember off the top of my head, but we're gonna find it. I think I have to go down to the right, basically. Is that anything? I don't think it's anything. I could check it with a bomb, but it's not gonna be anything. No. Okay, don't care then. Don't care. Let's go this way. Did I kill? I think I killed the knight in down here with the pistol. So yeah, I think that's what I did there. Huh. Okay. That's never happened before, to my knowledge. Just clip through a platform and then get teleported like 10 feet away. I love that for me. Cool trick. Alright. Oh, right, there's a secret room above this one. I think I have to go down from the room 2 rooms above that one, the one right next to Tiamat. I think I have to go down from that room specifically. Which means, get the knife out. Frankly. No? I don't remember this. There must be a puzzle then that I'm just forgetting about. Which is very likely to be the case, frankly. Both that there is a puzzle, both and that I forgot about it. Alright, where am I going? Three will light up. The lights depend on the lives of the 11 children. Is there anything that I've missed? In the other rooms in this area. Don't remember, but I'm gonna have to check now. Vessels. I think this was a different one. Road to treasure. That was the one talking about the sacred road.
Yeah, it even has the pillar for the water. It shows the pillar on the right side for the water pillar that you would need to take to get to the ladder. Which is still really considerate of this game to do that. But this game is hard for in a lot of ways, in very much so, in fact, in many of them. So, yeah. There we go. Alright, well, I'm already here. I may as well just go ahead and finish Tiamat off. See if I can find how to get to that last sub-boss. Ba-ba-ba. You know, I was gonna look this one up too. I'm not that fussed about it anymore since I had to look up like several items. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay. Alright. 1, 2. We have to do 4 of those, and in a specific order as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to look at some of the tablets around here to remember what's what, but... Okay. I don't remember where half of these things are. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of tablets in this area either, is there? There's nothing above the 2 rooms above there. It's not important. What? Which ones? Are important. I could just look them all up. I don't really want to do that. I don't have to. I might. I can just save having killed 10 of the sub-bosses and just come back for the 11th one. Which also would mean getting out of here as well, so you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do that.
So we'll go back to the surface. I'm gonna save after we heal up. There is another thing we can do with the Lamp of Time that I can do right now, which is very helpful and very important, and very probably required as well. Alright. Let's go to Tower of Ruin. Do I have the lamp charge? I don't. We're gonna go fix that momentarily and find where to do so. Should be one around here. Ah, there's one. There's one. Can use. There we go. Got our lamp back. Cool. Come down here, go over into this room, and we're gonna fight the dog. Now, we did go kill 2 of these things. Unfortunately, we did not kill 2 of those things, so we're gonna go try that again. It is a puzzle. You have to defeat a number of those while time is stopped, because that way they're actually visible on screen. Okay. Actually, let's read this tablet while I'm here. Too quick for the eyes. That which continues to move even after time has been stopped. Defeat the unseen enemy, and the elixir of life shall be bestowed upon thee. That's the tablet which tells you about that. But what we're about to do. Alright. Alright, back to using a lamp. Not enough. We'll go warp back to Tower of Ruin again and try again. Since I'm teleporting back to the Grail Point, I should be able to use... Yep, I reused the Land Point every single time, which is good. It doesn't respawn until you're, like, basically changing areas, so... We're just gonna try this again. Down. Thank you, Bat, for not killing me, even though you couldn't. It's appreciated. Alright, what do we got? Yep, you have to defeat 2 of them. And that opens up this... We're going to try that again with the Lamp of Time. Or I could just teleport out. One of the 2. But yeah, to defeat 2 of those enemies while the time is stopped. And I didn't get to until that moment. Alright, once again. This is a shop I don't care about, right? Pretty sure this is a shop that I do not care about. Correct, I don't care about it. It has flares, but I'm not worried about it. Nah, it's fine, I don't care. Nope, trying that again. Trying that again. Gotta kill 2 of them during that 10-second period. So, we're gonna try that again. Then we did not get killed, so, you know, that's also important. This area likes to crush you and instantly kill you. Because it can. So... Alright. This one. Nope, that's... that one. Just have to do 2 of them. There we go. Hey, we're not getting crushed this time. I love that. Now, what that actually did... I believe if we go in through... I want to say Gregor the Giants. Go back up to the top side of it, basically, and just go through the... Actually, no! Bottom side. Because that's where the actual entrance I'm thinking about would be. Or... assuming it actually goes to Gregor the Giants. Because, again, I don't remember everything about this game. And why I thought I could do a randomizer of it? Who can say? Who can say? Alright, through here. Good. Now he's gotta kill... well, not kill anything, but... yeah, that'll do. Oh, nope, this is the normal entrance to Tower of Ruin. Unfortunately, not the way I wanted to go in. It's the one I'm thinking of. What is the one I'm thinking of? I don't know. Well, I could look that up real quick. Just checking the map, basically. Tower of the Goddess. So. Alright, let's go back there. And... go back down to the center tower, and then just, I think, 2 rooms above where that field gate is. I think that's the one that I'm thinking of. I hope so, because that's the one I'm going to. Da 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 da. Alright. This door, basically. If I can actually get up that door, which I didn't. But we have a thing we can get in the meantime, so you know what? Might as well just do that now. Chant these words, the name of the turbulent seas of that land, the name of the deep dark sea where Bahamut lives, Baru. That's another of the mantras that we need. There are 8 mantras. There are 8 mantras, 1 per area, and then there's also the 2 for the fairies. So, 10 total. In the freeware, you would actually just type them out on the keyboard. Here, we are using an item to do so. Or will be using an item to do so when we here. Now, because we did that pedestal, this spot opened up. A statue portraying a goddess holding the medicine of life. So, we need to actually put our mantras to use, finally. We're going to go ahead and turn off La-Mulana.exe, put on mantra.exe, select birth, and we're going to select the Jed Pillar. So, actually, we're not going to do birth first, we're going to do death first, because this guy causes us actual pain. So he's not mischievous. He is malicious. We need to get rid of him because he's not pure of heart.
This seductress, also not pure of heart. We need to get rid of her. So that's how we do that. And then, the last fairy over here to the left. Her attacks don't cause damage because she is pure of heart. So we're going to make sure we actually can't chant the mantra of birth to her to send her to that statue that we just saw. And now that we've done that, I was really hoping that wouldn't happen when I fell down that pit. Was really hoping that wouldn't happen. It did happen. Let's do that again. Do that again. This time. Go down the door because it's just faster. Lovely. This game is making it known how malicious it can be. Which, to be fair, is very much an important note, basically. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. We're not gonna get knocked into the pit by Fire Dog. We are going to chant death onto this room for that spirit. Chant death into this room for that spirit, and then chant birth into the room to the left for this spirit. There we go. Now that we've done that, get the vessel out. Because sending a fairy to the statue creates the medicine of life. There are 3 colors. This is the correct one. Medicine of the mind. A yellow medicine stored in the vessel. This is the correct one. If you don't get the yellow one, you have to do that. You have to use the medicine incorrectly, then come back here and do it again. I don't want to do that, so we're just gonna not. Alright, now that we're here, let's actually pick up the mantra again, since it's right down here. We have used the only 3 uses for the birth and death mantras. We just done them, so that's fine. We do need to go get the mantras for the other areas. So wherever those are to be found, we need to go find them. 11 children guard Tiamat's room. There, the Holy Grail is rendered powerless. Yeah, I'm aware. So thank you. I am aware. Now, where are we going for this Grail tablet? Or not Grail tablet, the mantra tablet. I don't know. I don't remember. We'll just go from the start and go to the start and go to the end, basically. And if I see it, then we'll go there. I am a tired bunny today, apparently. I'm always kind of tired, but we're gonna go back to Grail Point because it's not down below. It is somewhere else. I think it's one room to the left from here. No, apparently it is not. Thank you. Thank you, Bones Moving Helper. Do you have a wild ride that I should be aware of? Probably. Alright, unfortunately, I can't finish the things in this room. I don't have an item for it. But we know that the Grail tablet the monster tablet is not in this room, so that's okay by me. It might be on the other side of the top half.
frankly. It might be. I don't remember. This, then we'll go there then. And I think we might end up doing that. And don't think it's in Chiyu's room, like, at all. Yeah, it ain't. Okay, let's go to Terror of the Gods and go this way. Unfortunately, the statue will always block your path. That's just the way it is. It's, unfortunate, but what you gotta do. Wisdom is buried within the wall. Hold high the emblem of proof before the palace guarded by Hell's Gatekeeper. Glowing letters will shine through the darkness. The wisdom is in fact the virtual wise man, the keeper of the mantra. Yeah, I know. I know. Thank you. What is this one? I'm misremembering, aren't I? I'm misremembering. Okay. I thought the mantras were in the back half. We'll find it. We'll find it. I just misremember where they are. I know where one of the other ones is for sure, because it's in Temple of the Sun. Which actually, yeah, I think it's in the front side areas, and then he used them in the back side areas. That's what it was. Okay. Just break this off. There we go. If that hits you, it does a lot of damage. I don't recommend it. I still have no idea what this gate leads to. I don't know. Yep, I'm aware. I've already figured out the Sad Tale of Giants. Thank you, though. This shop is devoid of things I need. It has caltrops currently, and that's it. Well, I don't need those. I don't need them. Where'd he go this way? Where's the one here? Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Somewhere where I know I can find some information. May have been on screen for a moment, in fact, as well. Thank you, Sonic. Love you, Sonic. Oh, there's the last Sacred Orb. That's cool. Hey, I got all the Sacred Orbs! Yay! I did it. The first mantra is in the corridor, the entrance to the never-ending corridor. Chant these words, those eyes that gaze upon the truth. The name of those all-seeing eyes that grant divine protection. Wedges. The second mantra is at the foot of the twins, at the tip of the feet that connect the two. The third mantra is on the path leading outside, at the side of Hell's Gatekeeper. Recite the mantra correctly. Seal Tiamat, Baphomet, Palenque, V, Bahamut, Elmat, Sakit, and Nephis. Normally you would have to do that in that order, but, you know, I don't care. The fourth mantra is inside the giant, she who stands in the land of Inferno. Randomizer lets you do them in any order, basically. The fifth mantra is below the goddess, at the foot of the goddess staring at the collapsed tower. The seventh mantra is by the spike, atop the 5 mysterious floors. The last mantra is the sign of courage. So, first mantra is in the Endless Corridor. Yep, there it is. Chant these words, the name of the child of God who doth defy Tiamat, the name of the root of all suffering, the one that brought the 11 demons upon us, Marduk. Alright, that's one. So, number 2 is in Twin Labyrinth. It's going to be at the... up. Wrong side of Twin Labyrinth. We'll go this way, because I need to go to the front side of Twin Labyrinth. There we go. Up! That's not entirely correct, but you know what? We'll go around. That's okay. Not entirely correct. That. We'll go around. Unfortunately. Oop. Chant these words. Baphomet's feast to which the witches flock. The name of the place where the summoned demons shall return. Sabat. Alright, next up is Chamber of Extinction. Gonna be over here. Alright, handbrake. Gotcha. No, it's not actually right here. That's fine. We are gonna save this one, though. 'Cause I'm not cheesing that fight. I am not doing that. We'll put it there. The joyful heart is purely white. The eloquent heart is black. The sincere heart is purple. The blissful heart is... The pure heart is white. The passionate heart is red. And the affectionate heart is... Every heart has a color. That is one of the many clues to a certain puzzle that I have not tried to do yet. So we have... So joyful is white, eloquent is black, sincere is purple, pure is white. So joyful is pearly white, eloquent is black, sincere is purple, pure is just full white, passionate is red, affectionate and blissful. So we assume that the so affectionate is going to be blue. Isn't that? Because sapphires can be other colors, but in this case, it's probably not going to be another color besides blue. I'm actually going to delete this one because I don't... Nope, that's the one I do need. I don't need this one. But that one's going to get deleted. But I don't need to hold on to that recording. Because I do not want to cheese that puzzle. I truly do not. I could. It wouldn't be as. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't. I just don't want to do it, basically. This one could also be the other half of Chamber of Extinction. I think it might be. But we'll check here first. Since we're, you know, already doing it. I'll take a free flare, though. If I can get to the flare. Thank you. I did get to the flare. Hooray. There's another lamp charge, so we'll go ahead and take that. Might as well. Thank you. And then we go up here some more. Ah! That's what I need to do before Plunke is on. We have a key. We put the key into that mural, the one surrounded by the Diamond of 8 markings, as demonstrated in the other half of Chamber of Extinction. Then we should be able to actually fight Plunke. So we'll do that later, because I don't have the time or energy. Well, time, yes. I don't have the energy for it. I am very tired today. For reasons of tired, I guess. But we'll do that later. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the other side of Chamber of Extinction, which is fine. And since we can do all the murals in random order, whatever way we want, I'm gonna go here. Not just to get to the other half of Chamber of Extinction, but also to get the Inferno Cavern mantra as well. Now, learning the mantras is the easy part. The hard part is finding out where to use them. That part I can kind of explain a little bit. I don't. It is not easy to try and explain. But basically, you have to, like, remember where the Grail Tablet is. No, not the Grail Tablet. Remember where the tablet with the mantra on it is in relation to a certain point on the map, and then go to that same point in relative to the backside area to use it there. It doesn't make a lot of sense until you see it. We'll do that in a bit. Chant these words. The name of the hideous demon that lurks in the land. The hideous demon whose eyelids droop to the ground. B. Now that we've done that, I can go back to everyone's favorite room in this place, which is V's room. Or right above V's room, in fact. Because I need to go to... Actually, no, it is V's room, because I need to fall down. Need to fall. And that's the only way to do it. You don't have the glove, though, for fast pushing blocks, but apparently it's not going to matter this run at all, so, you know. Alright, we're going to go here. And we're going to go down into a bit. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. What is this tablet? There are two angel shields shining golden in this world. One lies within a twisted world. One can be found within a deception. I think the other one is a fake, but anyway. Much like how there's a fake silver shield, there's also a fake angel shield. So. Alright. Anyway. We're gonna go say hi to a friend. Hi, friend. Hi, Palunke. I'm not gonna fight you right now. I could, but I'm not going to. We'll be back for him later. But we have that open at this time, so now we don't have to worry about it. The only Ankh we need to open up is Tiamat's, and that requires getting to the last of the 11 children, which is a bit of a task. Alright. Ah, yeah, that mural right above me is the one that tells you to go to the 8 platforms in the other half of Cave of Extinction to use the key, basically. Meanwhile, where the heck am I going? Oh! That's where I'm going. Okay. How do I get there again? I need to go to the secret area of Chamber of Extinction, which I don't quite remember. Oh! Is it this one? This is the other side, but you know what, that's fine. You know what, I can just back up basically. I'll just go reverse. It doesn't matter. Just going in reverse. Da 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 da. Alright. Let's go get our Area 6 mantra, because that's going to be required eventually. I have more snack too. That's chocolate. There it is. There's our tablet. There's our tablet. Chant these words. The name of the one with no name. The name of the one who soars the skies. The great one with no name. Moo. I'm actually going to check that tablet as well. Go on up top. Now I can read it, I may as well. There is a potion that makes the large spirit visible. Seek the righteous spirit. Another clue for the thing we did, like, 10 minutes ago. Fair enough. Alright, next one on the list is 2 and then 1. So, go to Mausoleum of the Giants. While I'm here, let's be a little funny. This is a scale. That's 72, I want to say. 71. 71. Apparently, we weigh 71 units. Why is that relevant? You'll see later. Maybe this stream, maybe later. But 71 is the number we got for apparently Lemez's weight. So, you know. Ghostermans! Not the Ghostermans! Not the Ghostermans! Ooh, Ghosterman! Alright, where's ourself a tablet? Might be up top, actually. I don't remember. It's fine. I don't care about that money. I don't need money. If I need money, I'll just go get an Iron Fairy. I really don't care about money. Alright, off we go to the right. I remember when we used to run to the right. Actually, no, that's not even my joke. Never mind. Not even my joke. Yeah, it's up top. Okay. Huh, that's just there. Nothing there, but it's just there. Random skeleton with nothing to say? Probably. Alright, let's go this way this time. Not here. Okay. We're just gonna go up the ladder then, basically. Over, back over here. Got our health refill. Very nice. Okay. I don't remember what this one is, actually. I don't remember where this one is. The last one is the sign of courage, but I don't remember where the seventh mantra is. So I'm gonna go look that up real quick, like. If I can keep myself awake long enough. Holy moly. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba. Alright, over here, over back through the door. And we're good. 7. Is by the spike, atop the 5 mysterious floors. 5 mysterious floors, huh? 5 mysterious floors. I don't know that one. I don't remember that one. What would be the 5 mysterious floors? It's not the Sky Disc. I already went to the Sky Disc. It only has 2 floors. Plus, you know, the floor. So, I don't know. I shouldn't need to change the Sky Disc at all, so I need to find wherever this tablet is. I don't remember. Top the 5 mysterious floors. Like, it's not down here. There's no way. The other thing I think of is the ghost room, because I haven't checked that room. Yeah, I might have to do that, actually. That's the only other room I can think of that I haven't looked at physically with my eyes. Okay, so, let's go there. Bow, bow, bow. You here? No, it isn't. Ghosts are frightening. Yeah, they are. This is why you kill them. Don't remember this one. Alright, I still have the page open, unfortunately. Oh, apparently this one is in Graveyard of the Giants. Okay, well, that would do it. If I could hit the right button, that would be good. Atop the 5 mysterious floors. Do I remember that off the top of my head? No. Oh, yes, I do, actually. Yes, I do, actually. It is up here. See? That's where it was. Chant these words, the name of the one who tells of the giant sorrows, the name of the one who watched the fall of a race and shed tears, Abuto. And last but not least, we go to Gate of Guidance. The Sign of Courage. If you remember towards the way beginning of the game. How treasure is a skill issue. Specifically. There's the last mantra. Chant these words, the name of the one who started everything, and grant them eternal slumber as the last child with La-Mulana. Alright, so that's all the mantras learned. Where do you use them? Good question. Good question. So... I still have the Gate of Guidance map? Oh my goodness. Okay, so, first one we would normally be using is... the 1, 4, endless corridor. So here, this room has the mantra tablet in it. There is a certain room that connects the front side room, the area, to the back side area. Let me demonstrate. Oh, no, money, that's gonna go away. So down here, down to the 3rd floor of the area. Warning, do not look at the sun with a magnifying glass. Good tip. Good tip. Good tip. Kill these Janshis just because they're there, basically. I think this was a tablet that I could read. Yes, there is a tablet I could read. One saw the colorless map. One saw the colorful map. Together, they shall see the truth. That's very important clue there. Cross of lights. A cross that can be found at various locations. All were placed at a later time. Yeah. That word's foolish. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I've heard it all before. Oh, there's this chest here that apparently I didn't get. It's just money. Okay. Whatever. I think I might have gotten it and then died and then neglected to get it again because it was just money. It wasn't important. Anyway. So the room with the cross of light in it connects the front side area to the back side area. Okay? Now, if we were to go to, for instance, Dimensional Corridor, there is a room that has the cross of light in it. And the room in the front side area that had the mantra tablet, in this case, was 2 rooms up and 2 rooms right of the cross of light. So here, we're just going to go to where that is. I can remember how to get around this place, which is sometimes a bit, but... Now in this room, with the mantra equipped, chant the mantra of that one. I think this one I don't think works in this room because this is actually technically the front side area for purposes of the Guardian being in it. So what we're gonna do is go to a different one. Since the randomized lets you do them in any order, basically, I'm just going to leave here, because I don't want to be here at the moment, anyway. And we'll go to the, go somewhere else, basically. Alright, we gotta go down and... Nope, we just go down the ladder. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? That's a good question, man. What am I thinking? I'm gonna leave here. Let's go to Gate of Guidance instead. Nope, that does not help. Now again, I'm only doing this out of order because the randomizer lets me do it out of order. Ah, I don't even have the map right here anyway. That's cool. That's cool. I love that for me. I love that. I love it. Alright, in that case, instead of making further fool of myself, let's go back to the surface and maybe get ready to fight Palenque. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not the worst idea I've had today, frankly. Okay. So let's go back to Inferno Cavern. We're gonna go to save. Very important that I do that. And we're going to go fight ourselves a giant flying jerk, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on first, and put on the actual as a sub-weapon. Because, fun fact, you can fail to start this fight. You can fail to start it, and if you do, you have to go buy the Ankh Jewel again from the shop on that last screen. It's cool. I love that. Alright. So, starting this fight. Ankh Jewel. We need to have the Protect Key equipped as an item. Because we hit the item button, we can activate the plane model and chase after Palenque and do battle. If you don't do that, you failed to start the fight. You have to rebuy your you have to repurchase your Ankh Jewel from that one shop in the right up in the room, like one right up and one left, basically. Unfortunately, do I have the weapons to do this? I don't know that I actually have the weapons for this. I think I would rather have the Earth Spear, which I don't have. I don't even know how to get the Earth Spear currently, because I need the Book of the Dead for it. Where am I getting the Book of the Dead? So, we'll give it another try. If not, then it doesn't work, and don't worry about it. We'll come back for that later. But now that we have the Lamp of Time, and we got, like, the 5 things that locked off done, because goodness gracious, that was a lot, yeah, we can actually make progress again. Yay! I love that. Actually, I'll put the shield on for now. It's fine. It'll protect me going to Palenque, at least. Thank you, Mandragora. Don't care. I don't want any. I don't want any. There we go. Alright, we'll try one more time. I'm not going to put too much effort into it if I don't even have a good weapon for it. Which, I have a couple options, but... There we go. I can also just fight him with the knife. I could just... Or, I could get killed. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Actually, I can probably show this one off, assuming I can actually do the mantras currently. So the mantra in Inferno Cavern was one room to the right of the Cross of Light, basically. If we go to Tower of Ruin... Nope, not that. We check the map. We should, theoretically, if I remember how to do this right. Or I guess not. I guess not. Okay. Well, we'll be back to that, I suppose. Holy moly. Alright. Thought that would have been the room for it, but apparently it was not. I'll remind myself how to do it before next La-Mulana stream, but I think right now what I want to do is go back here. There's a couple things I can do here. Now that I have the skull walls out of the way, I can actually do a lot of stuff in the Shrine of the Mother. So, we're gonna go do that. Hi Beelzebub, I don't care. I'm not gonna fight you. Can't even do it. Don't want to. Jump over here, because that's not a thing I need to care about. Go up here. Go through that dirt. Go over here. Do that Skellyman. Kill Mr. Lightning Guy before he spews lightning at me. That would be good. There is still an item I can get here, and should get here almost, I'm pretty sure. If it's not helpful, there is still a check that I need to do. The land washed over by 8 spirits. Not sure what that's referring to, but okay. This is a laptop? Who is it that reads this? Is it my son? I could only hope so. I have come this far. But the 4 philosophers did not choose me. I wasn't up to the task. I could not awaken the mother. I am too old. Whoever is reading this, I pass the torch to you. The hidden treasure, the origin of life itself, lies here. Oh yeah, and remember to turn the power off when you're finished reading. Yeah. So apparently, Shorin Kasui left a message for us, it would seem. Oh, pain. So now that we have the... Okay, come on. Now that we have the skull walls done, and we got the talisman, and we talked to Zelpud. Zelpud throws that pillar back up in this... He lifts that pillar up so we can get underneath it, and then we get the chest that's right here. Which is Silver Shield, I don't care about. A useless Silver Shield. Okay. Thanks, Zelpud, you're a bitch. Not even sure why why that was there anyway, but okay. Why was that there? I don't know. Well, that's the last check I had in mind. I have Dragon Bone. Do I need anything else? Because I still need a couple things. A couple things that I definitely need. It would be nice to have the last remaining weapons and sub-weapons. One of them is locked behind Book of the Dead, and I don't know where that is currently. 3 more items left to find, otherwise. What are those? I don't remember what they are all originally. Oh yeah, Shell Horn, which we don't need at this point. Glove, which we kind of don't need at this point. Book of the Dead, which we do definitely need for one thing for sure. And then boulder, which we don't really need. We don't really need it. It would be nice if we don't really need it. Okay. Well, need to find myself a Book of the Dead. Close the wiki page that I had open. I'm done with that. Oh no. I'm gonna end the stream soon-ish, but I'm gonna get that... do one more look at these spoiler logs, see where that Book of the Dead is. Alright, coin chest in Dimensional Corridor. Okay. We'll get that and just be on our way, basically. There's still 3 other weapons that I have no idea where they are, but we'll get that one at least. I think that will help. That should help. Alright, where's this Enshar's room? Ah, this one. There's a coin chest in here? I don't remember there being a coin chest in here. Ah, that's where it would be. Alright, there's the Book of the Dead. We're gonna go turn that in immediately. First, we had to leave, because we can't use the Grail inside Dimensional Corridor as long as Tiamat is still alive. Which is good. I love that for me. Alright, out we go. I'm gonna turn that in immediately. We're gonna go heal. I may as well, since, you know, I need more health for what I'm about to do. Also close that window, the one I had the spoiler log file up in. Because I think I'm done with it for now. Hopefully for the rest of the seed. Probably not, but hopefully for the rest of the seed. Alright, now then. We have a thing to do. We need to go to Temple of Moonlight. Go down and around. Go down here. Over. Down here. Now that we have the Book of the Dead, the Anubis enemies will not drain my health. And we just murder them. This jerk, as well, requires the Book of the Dead to be damaged. But the normal Anubis enemies will no longer be draining my health. Oh, come on. He's also got some great moves with his staff, but, you know, he's now dead. And there's the Earth Spear. Where do we need the Earth Spear? Me? Well, first of all, I need to go get some ammo for it. I don't need to, I want to. Because might as well. It's a sub-weapon that I just picked up, so might as well get ammo for it. Alright. Head this way. We go to a shop in this wordly direction. Because I can buy some Earth Spears. And I'll buy some bombs. While I'm here, buy some bombs. Where am I going to use that? I'm going to use that in... Not there. Close, but not there. Tower of Ruin is where we need to use that. We need to go... take a little bit of a trip. Down here, go down again. And then we need to use the spear on that head right there. That moves down, we can move this pillar. If we try to attack the pillar, we'll get smited. We don't want to do that. But now, we can go down here. Read this tablet. The white diamond represents purity. The meaning is infused into the gemstone.
we know about Purity, thank you. I don't know about the other one. Which one am I missing the info for still? Blissful parts. Because I'm assuming the blue sapphire means affection. But here, this is how we get to this one. Push this button down, we can finally get that item. Holy moly. This also activates the ladder. What was this? Probably another one of the weapons that I need. Knowing this game. How this siege thing. Oh, or it's just money. Okay, you know what? That actually makes me feel better. That actually makes me feel better about that, because it's not... Oh, it's not an item, or a necessary item. It's just money that I don't really need. You know what? I feel less bad about that. Thank you, game, for showing me that that was the coin chest. Alright, now then... we'll go up. It's fine, I don't care. Fear not the water. The water holds the answers for those who have been delivered by it. Cross the sacred lake. Yeah, telling you, hey, you take damage from water, but go through it anyway. Alright. Now then. Actually, right next to the Spring in the Sky, too, so there's that. What else can I do at this time? I'm trying to think. I guess there's probably more coin chests that I haven't picked up. That's almost certainly the case, in fact. It would be nice to have the Spalder. I don't need the glove. I don't need the Shellhorn. I probably need the Shuriken, and I definitely need the other two melee weapons I do not have. The Axe and Katana. Alright. Might as well show this off. Jukebox. With the add-on software, you get a lot more songs. This goes down to 25. And this one, with the full playlist, is more than that. 56, in fact, so the other, like, 31 of them. I don't need to worry about this right now, but I figured I would show it off. Okay. Alright. What else? What else? Like, what am I missing? Like, I don't know that I'm missing anything... Actually, yes, I can think of one thing that I'm missing that's big. Can I do that yet? Can I do that Room Guardian fight yet? I hope I can. It would be very nice to be able to do so. But... I don't remember exactly how to get to it. It also might be the other side of the area. I think it is. No. I think it's on this side. This half. We'll try the this half first. Since we're already here, you know, as a treat, we'll go through this half of Chamber of Earth. See if we can find what we were looking for here. Possible? Maybe not. I don't know. That's why we're checking these things. There we go. It takes a lot of damage to break these elephants' guard. It really is not worth it to attack them from the front. It ain't. It just ain't. We're here. Nope, it is this half. Cool. So I need to figure out how to get to a certain spot in this half of Chamber of Earth. I don't entirely remember how to do so.
not there. That's the way out of this part. No, that's also not a thing I care about. I think I'm missing a, like, hidden wall. I'm not sure where. I think I am. Bird. If I don't find it in the next, like, 20 minutes, I'm just gonna end the stream. Actually, maybe even, like, 8 minutes, because we're gonna have the next ad break soon, and I want to end before that, basically. So, yeah, I think I will end before that. So, like 8 minutes, basically. Just for anyone who's watching live, gets a bit of an advanced warning about the NO stream today. All right. No, that's not a warp. We know where that one on the floor below goes. That's not important. Alright, so we need to get into the other half of this room. How do we do that? I don't remember. Actually, let's try rail point again. I think that's going to be my main method of ingress to that particular room. Where exactly to go? Not quite sure at the moment. Alright. There we go. That's not a thing I care about. And we'll take the freeway down. Do I have to go through that warp where the serpent staff was used? I don't think I do, but I might as well try it. Because there is a warp there. I don't remember exactly where that one goes. I don't know that's where I want to go, but we will try it. Might as well just take a quick save while I'm here. Back down and over. Go down this way. Nope, that is not a warp. Okay, I misremembered. I don't want to do this. I think that's where I have to go. Okay. So... I go this way, down, and to the left. Through this wall, over here. We've already done... I don't know. Hold on. I don't remember how to get to the other part of this room. Because the warp's in only... Oh, okay, well, I'm out of ways. So, let's back out for now. I think that's going to be a good... Actually, a good spot as any to stop for the moment. Once I... do that. Once I do that, basically. Ba 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 da. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a good spot as any to stop for now. Alright, so, for now, I will be ending stream. I will be back on Monday for yet further adventures in Xenoblade 2. We have more Chapter 4 to play. I think we're getting towards the end of maybe not towards the end, but like halfway through it, I would say. There's still more to do. So close that. And let's see who I want to go say hi to today on Twitch. Who do I want to go say hi to? That's a decent enough idea if I don't see anyone that sticks out to me more. Yeah, I think that's going to be my my choice today. Take a quick little look. Yeah, we're going to go say hi to Professor Ramses, who is currently playing Mega Man Battle Network 1. First time playing it, actually. First time playing any of the Battle Network games, frankly. So we're going to go say hi to Professor Ramses, who is a cool person. I like them a lot. They are a nice person, and I really enjoy them being here. So let's go say hi. And I'll see you next time on Monday for more of the the Xenoblades. And for now, take care and good night.